Oh, here's the little dialogue I was talking about earlier. There doesn't seem to be any enemies lurking about here, so maybe I can actually relax for a while. What I said last time was, why would you relax in a dungeon? The enemies could jump from nowhere. So, is there something the matter, Master? Perhaps you have become fatigued again. I want to continue our earlier conversation. Saber carries a number of burdens I never thought possible. I really want to discuss things with her. Maybe there's a way for me to ease her concerns, if nothing else. Are you still thinking about that? I thought I told you to put it out of your mind. After all, the cause is... Saber suddenly cuts off what she was about to say and retreats into silence again. Her eyebrows slowly begin to furrow for some reason. It's almost as Saber's normally temptatious mood has somehow gotten even worse. Forget about it. All you should be thinking about is how to obtain the Holy Grail, Master. There is no need for you to make my burdens your own. Rather, your inclusion will only make things worse. So please, speak no more about it. If you cared all about me, forget all that I have said before. Although the heat in Saber's voice was immediately apparent, there was nothing threatening in her words. The only way I could possibly respond to that as a master is to say, definitely this option. If there is ever a Nero option, it's that one. Oh, what? How dare you be so forward? Even one such as I would have been shown a bit more restraint. Are you a puppy, or are you a wolf in sheep's clothing? Ah, I care about you a great deal either way. What exactly does she mean by that? Exactly? Taking her words for what they are, it seems as if Saber, in her own fashion, actually likes me somewhat. I'm happy, reassured even, to know how she feels about me. I hardly see that it can be a problem, but... Idiot. That's the problem. If you were to oppose the mood cell, I would fight beside you without hesitation. But that would violate the terms under which I serve. The mood cell would not accept such a servant. More accurately, it would make an effort to eliminate the master of such a servant. Knowing the consequences, I have no idea how I should conduct myself in this situation. And I thought, I knew what hardships it could cause for you. Just the thought of it sets my body aflame. I just couldn't come out and tell you that I have failed you as your servant. Saber looks down in shame. Servants are required to balance their master's needs with those of the moon cell. Saber's apologizing for upsetting that balance. That is... yeah, thank you. She wouldn't want to... She couldn't bear the burden if we said that we failed her. That's right. I'm a failure because I couldn't give a damn about the moon cell. I didn't put... well, I guess it's not talking about how we failed Saber. But if I were forced to choose between the Holy Grail and Saber, I would pick Saber without hesitation. Yeah, you would. Hakuno knows what's up. It's my constant companion throughout the war. She means more to me than anything or anyone. Smexy time with Nero now? Question mark? I'm not even really alive. I'm just a bit of random data, but Saber accepted me without question. There's only one thing of value that I received through this series of life and death battles, and that is the bond I share with Saber. Before her, I had nothing. For that bond, I have a genuine gratitude. Your words truly surprise me, Master. A bond, huh? You are Bond 10. Ah, the glorious Umu. Ah. Yes, your words ring true. The connection that we share cannot be described with any other word but bond. Saber smiles in contentment and nods her head sagely. Her normal glorious imperial expression returns as well. There is no trace of despondency she felt earlier on her face, but before we can enjoy the moment... Uh-oh. We're being hacked? So when it cut out earlier, I didn't actually get to finish that full conversation. I got midway through the first question point of it, and then that's when I realized that the thing was the recording was black, and then the game crashed. So hopefully, I'm checking the recording right now to make sure it's not completely dead. Because boy, do I not want to record this for like the 60th time. What in the hell is that? That's exactly what I want to know. An ominous figure approaches us. It feels as if its only purpose is to eliminate us both. Is that the Seraph's physical form? It looks pretty small. I was imagining it would be a big ball. Or a giant titan. You know, a big titan, white, something named Zephyr probably. I was curious to see how they'd choose to eliminate us, but sending a part of themselves? That was unexpected. However, may I be brutally honest with you, Master? I immediately gave the now somewhat indignant Saber permission to speak on what was on her mind. Ooh, the music! I didn't mind because I knew that her opinion would be exactly the same as mine, word for word. This is hardly worth worrying about. That they thought of this thing capable of quenching my passion is an insult. I will send anyone brazen enough to attempt to thwart my love into a fiery crucible into the sun itself. Let us show the moon cell the true extent of our power. I love extra soundtrack. I didn't expect it to have that good of a soundtrack. But boy, that thing's got a lot of HP. Ho! Alright, thunderous applause. Found it the same. Thunderous applause. Break. Thunderous applause. Do we... We're gonna see how this goes. Man, if I would have broke there, we'd have won. Oh, those don't stack? That's lame. Attack that, guard, guard. If I lose because I was arrogant, okay. I was about to say, if I lose because I was arrogant. Jeez, that experience. And almost as if it was never there, the program sent to kill us vanishes. The bond that we share, even if it's against the rules, I will not allow it to be destroyed. I can feel the power surge within me. It was inconceivable that something so uncouth tried to chastise me. Saber thrust out her chest proudly, looking more beautiful and steadfast than ever before. Unfortunately, her arrogance seems to have increased 100-fold as well. We do not have time to linger here any longer. She's right, even as we speak, Leo may have already taken possession of the Holy Grail. What we faced just now is only one of the many obstacles we have ever gone beyond the first floor yet. Or we haven't even gone beyond the first floor yet. But one thing I can say for certain, what I now have with Saber is more precious to me than any treasure. Alright, well, first things first. Go ahead and just heal. Go ahead and just do that. Equip. Where is... Nope. Staff of Fortitude. Alright, and Master's MP. Don't know what. I hit the crystal sphere. Okay, that works. We're still not capped. Alright. Go ahead and just put on Shockwave Second Strike. Also, according to law, I'm pretty sure he said that we get the better version of that Mystic Code here. Oh, there's a Tauros down there. It shall live. Come here, you fish bot. Attack, guard, break. Get out of here, you. Okay. Here's the hallway. Here's the trigger. Trigger code! There is no worse feeling than regret, but the dead cannot stop the living. So we were able to get the trigger. Do you plan on continuing your exploration in the arena? Be sure not to let your guard down, Master. Okay. Did we get everything? No, I see a spot right here, actually. It's got a fish bite. That fish bite was close. Get out of here, you. We ain't got time for your nonsense. That's a lot of experience we need, by the way. Obtain elixir. Okay. Let me make sure there's no hidden paths that I could have missed. I don't see any weird thingamajigs. Guess we'll see. And we'll stop listening to this amazing music. But yeah, extra soundtrack is something I didn't expect to be as good as what it is, but it's pretty great. Return to campus? Leaving now will end your day. Yeah, boy, we leaving. Oh, there's a little teapot. And I forgot we got a goldfish. Look at our room. Still don't know where we got that portrait, or how that portrait was taken, but that's okay. First floor, 100%, 100%. That is what we wanted. Nothing ongoing. Save your progress. Save. I just realized I saved over that one save. It doesn't matter. I feel like we'll have the EX thing. I feel like that last conversation is what we needed for it. I suddenly realized that I haven't seen Leo once since day one. The only remaining masters in the school are me, Leo, and Ren. At least I have two people to talk to. I just wish one of them wanted to have a conversation right now. We could talk about... Oh, that's right. I've never asked Ren what she'd wish for in the Holy Grail. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. My terminal chimes, informing me of a challenge. The last challenge, by meaning it, the door to the last elimination battle will open. While I'm immersed in thought, the classroom door slides open and Kodomina appears. Oh god, what do you want? It seems you have been alerted to the next challenge. I'm delighted that my work is almost done. Your opponent has received his notification as well. You did well not to back down now. I don't need Kodomina to warn me that the search for the final cipher keys won't be easy. I run the risk of crossing swords with Leo on the second level too. Then, I won't see you again until the day of the elimination battle. Good luck. See you priest. You hack. His chuckle sort of undermines the whole meaning of good luck. And he leaves the classroom. The last challenge. There are 4 days left until the last day, or until the day of the elimination battle. And my uncertain fate awaits me there. I should do whatever I can so that I have no regrets. Regrets. No regrets. Easy. Alright. We'll go ahead and see if Saber's got anything. Alright, she definitely has something to speak. The first word I saw was pregnant, but the room is pregnant with a solemn anticipation of the final battle. Saber occasionally glances out the window. That's right. This is our last calm before the storm, and the last time we can talk together. Except for like those 4 days where we can come in here, but that's besides the point. In that case, I want to know more about the life that led her to becoming a heroic spirit.
そうか。世がどのような人間であったのか、それを問うのだな、マスター。前回の約束もある。長くなるが、辛抱強く聞くがよい。そうかしこまるな。楽にするがよい。波乱に満ちた人生ゆえ、そなたを退屈させることだけはないと断言できる。
Saber gives a small smile and then launches into her story. This is the story of the birth and death of the infamous Emperor Nero.